Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for April 27th, 2018. And I actually almost forgot to record today. Went and saw Avengers. Enjoyed it. A little bit of a mind blow. Good. I think in some ways it was more enjoyable than the first one. But came home, locked my keys in my truck, which means I had to wait for AAA, which means I actually have not been home that long, all things considered. And I'm tired from a long day. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, a total of 21 players, with the quietest one winning Decavoid, taking away top score with a 635, which I can only assume is droid health. Drone health, rather, not droid health. Batari Inkyo. Oh, wow. Here come the yawns. Matari Inkyo, Andy, Mustika21, Nock, Velgus, Smith, Dano416, and Fax Told You have a 615 to round out the top 10. And LB, Marvin, myself, and Dargard round out the top 14 with a 615 as well. Overall, probably not that many people had a bad showing yesterday. It was a very simple ship, all told. Hopefully, I'm not on this ship for a half hour, but now that I say it, it will probably happen. Today we have remote power, that's fantastic, overload, which might be good, lure, and, well, by definition, average drone health. That's a little bit of salt in my eye, too. Okay, lure today. We have 4 infestations on a government A, because of course we do. Let's go ahead and start. I have remote power, so I don't have to worry about certain things. That I might have to worry about. Already hear Swarm. Of course, I already knew that. Alright, I've got 2 rooms. Okay, that's actually very good news. Well, maybe... Nope, that's not as good news. Not as good news. I was afraid of that. That's actually very nice. How's my time doing? Not that great. Let's do this. I don't want to waste lures. They will probably continue to attack that door. That's bad, but I think I can work with it. I guess I'll do this. Probably not my best bet. No, they stopped attacking. Okay. I hear Swarm. Do I have... I don't have another airlock either. Alright, Oh, that's not what I heard. Okay. I'm gonna have to make this work. Have a terminal here. This could be useful. 5, rim R8. Son of a bitch. Alright. Time is actually very close to where I want to stop. Oh, perfect timing there. Let's open up D7. So now I have an alternate way out. Alright, so what else can I do here? I need to check R7, and that will be it. Actually, R7 must have the sentry on board. Please, oh god, please be safe. You know what? Just open it up. Alright, let's get 2 out of here. I want to also make sure this room is safe. Okay, because my only room left has the sentry in it, right? Yes. And in order to get this to work, I'm going to have to do some maneuvering. Let's put a lure in here. That has the sentry. All right. Please don't have come through, because I almost screwed up the time. I'm actually going to have to go around the long way with this, I think. So let's open up D8. Alright. Oh, it's looking at the lure still, okay. I've got plenty of time here. I hope. Alright. And that is closed. Good. D8 can open up now. Oh, God! Hey, there's a vent. That was a full-size swarm, but I'd want to make sure that R4 is clear. How's my time? Time is okay. Whew. That's fine. Alright, so I have... Let's open up D5. And I'm just going to have to deal with the door being jammed open. R3 will not spawn anything. It'll be fine. I just have to remember 2 things. I have to be okay with the door being open. And I have to... Here's the fun part. I have to remember to turn off the generator. Because otherwise, my drone will die. The 8 is being attacked. That is fine. You can attack that all you like. Now, I'm going to give this some time because I do not want to go in with a drone, with a swarm in R5. That said, I can still use a lure, so that'll be fine. Oh, right, R5 is slimed. Crap. I'm glad that I didn't try to go out that way, because that would have ended badly for me. Alright, so what I'm going to do... D8 is being attacked again. That's great. Alright, so there's definitively... Of course you are. There's definitively nothing in R5. Hopefully it'll stay that way. I'm going to wait till the 10-minute mark. Alright. I'm not screwed over with slime. Power is out. Power is out. Three scrap. Fantastic. The only way that could be better is if I'd gotten ship scan as well. Unfortunately, it was not to be. And even if I had gotten ship scan, I wouldn't have been able to power. I would have made it. I would have been able to make it work. I could have gotten in through 2, 4, 6, and 8. I could have made that work for the entire ship. Oh well, wasn't necessary. Did end up using all my lures. I'm not going to go back for R4. I could, but just not going to bother. Not worth it tonight. And again, I'm tired. Lots of doors being attacked because they want those juicy, juicy lures, and they're just going to have to do it. And once that happens, the ship isn't going to be safe. Let's go ahead and get out of here before something catastrophic does happen. What was the, it was a par hull integrity, but didn't have a breach at 6 minutes, and may or may not have one at 12, but I'm not going to be around here to find out. Four infest... Oh, wow. Dear God. 4 infestations. Half my scrap came from the sentry, and a total of 670, which is almost as bad as the scores yesterday, as far as being just generally low. No fuel, 4 scrap on the ship, 3 scrap from the sentry, and that is it. That said, Deno 416 has a 690, so either drone health or... Or... Actually, I bet I know what happened to Mystica. Either drone health or ship scan was involved. Mystica, I suspect, took some damage baiting the sentry, much like I did, but just had some unfortunate spacing. It did get stuck in that door. Maybe if they didn't have a lure... Actually, if they didn't have a lure, they probably would have been even worse off because of that swarm. And that spawned... That must have spawned really late. Interesting. So far we have Mystica in first, and will probably stay that way with a 716. Deno 416 with a 690. So at least a little bit of difference. I scored a 670. Actually, Mystica may have gotten radiation. There may have been a radiation at 12 minutes. Deno 416 is 690. I scored 670. Faxolja is 650 along with LB and Decavoid. Kobold Commando is 610. That's not getting the sentry at all. Reuven a 590 and characters a 530 with Flute Boy 123 a 0. And that means there's a second 0 as well, or is someone else playing? Well, can't see that. That vent is dangerous. I thought I heard one before. I might have heard it from the other room. I guess I must have heard it from another room, because it didn't come out when the lure was placed down. So it must have spawned fairly late in the cycle. Probably the 8 or 9 minute mark. I wasn't paying attention to what time it was. I was a little bit worried about a vent being somewhere on the ship, though. Overall, clearly, some bad things can happen. Reuben and characters didn't... Well, Reuben posted a positive score. Characters, 530 is just a flat score. They didn't gain or lose. That was the starting score. So, Reuben posted a positive score, getting 3 scrap from the ship, but they weren't able to get much further in. And that may have been due to not finding the generator before the slime, but that seems a little unlikely. It's more likely they just took some damage getting out, or didn't go that far in out of difficulty. Flute Boy, I've seen their name before, so I know they at least have some skill. They played a bit, and with a 0, that strongly suggests to me that Swarm managed to get the better of somebody not being prepared with a lure. And if you don't put one down beforehand, it's too late. So if you haven't done your run yet, good luck. If you have, leave a comment with your own experiences and strategies for a ship like this. Remote power was definitely necessary today. Ship scan would have been nice. Another yawn. Remote power was definitely useful. Ship scan would have been nice. Lure, for 4 infestations, lure is possibly... I still stand by my stealth. But for 4 infestations, lure is possibly one of the best upgrades that you can get. One of the best mods that you can get. Simply because, with 4 infestations, you know you're dealing with Swarm and Leaper. Slime doesn't care about lures. Sentries, at least, pause and look for a moment. So, they're not a quintessential tool, but in the grand scheme of things, if you only have 2 or 3 infestations, a lure may or may not be particularly effective. If you have 4 infestations, you know there's going to be 2 infestations on the ship that you're going to be able to deal with that lure. So it's not a bad option. Sentries, without any upgrades at all, would be manageable most times. And slime is slime. So, overall, good tools, and didn't need the overload, which, hey, it's an overload. If you'd like to check out other videos, you can see Marvin, Copper, Deno416, LB, Noxkitney, Mustika21, Dargard, Decavoid, and Mercowler. If you enjoyed including the yawns, do please like, and have a good day.